Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio. Alrighty. So, base defense. I needs them. Get to the train. Get to the chopper. We're going to come down to the main base. I'm going to swap out some more steel furnaces so I can get more of the copper going. And we'll go from there. Alright, what more can we do with lasers without having to go blue? Laser turret speed C. Yes, absolutely. Green and red science. The factory is well equipped for green and red science. I have no fears about that. I'm beginning to think, and I don't have any confirmation from this, from the Factorio people yet, but I suspect that the biters don't aggro as a whole. Which is kind of cool. It seems as though they only will aggro when that particular base is attacked. I mean, we'll find out. Right? If we look up at this map, we come north, that's a lot of pollution. But it feels like they're not going for it. I really need... Put it there. I really need one right there. I might have to run one to that. But we'll get there. Alright, so upgrade to steel, upgrade to steel, upgrade to steel. How many steel furnaces do I have? 20. Well, that's certainly plenty. Alright, so that gets me that, and then we'll add the last two. And we'll do the exact same layout that I did with the copper. Iron, I meant to say, of course. Interesting news, thanks to Northern Lion for pointing this out at first. You may not know this because I haven't really talked about it yet, but I am a big hockey fan. I grew up in Detroit. It's sort of required when you grow up in Detroit that you follow hockey. And as a huge hockey fan and growing up in Detroit, obviously, I root for the Detroit Red Wings. And Mike Babcock, he's done. Signed with the Maple Leafs. I call him a traitor, but, you know, he's got to do what's right for him and his family. These might be the last 10 boxes I make that are wooden. You're damaged. Well, that's inconvenient. Yeah, missing repair packs. You're also missing robots. I don't know if you knew that. Alright, well, we fixed that at least. That's down there. Give me some small power poles. Put one there and over here. And now we get our resources down to here. And here. And here. Done. Okay, so now copper has been significantly increased. How are we doing on power? We're about halfway. I mean, we'll have to start thinking about another column or going solar, but again, we're not really hooked up for that. This is basically my science area. And it's doing okay. We'll put it that way. It's doing okay for science. Alright, while this is empty, we're going to move this up all the way. And the reason being is I'm going to put an alien factory here. It doesn't know how to make them yet, but it will. Alright, so that gives me more blue. I could do anything that needs 100 blue. So I can start thinking about that. Man, you're trying. Man, I appreciate your chutzpah. There's 477 left in this mine, and then it's done. That's kind of nuts. I mean, the factory as a whole, for what it's doing, is working okay, but it's time to upgrade. I mean, it really is time to upgrade. And I just... not sure where to do it. Gotta figure that out. Steel making steel, it is about time. Oh... Stupid water pipe. Knocking me out of the way. Okay, so, I mean, we've upgraded all of our furnaces at this point. We're all up onto steel, and there's really no reason to going to electric until, one, I have more power, and two, we have any sort of... Just checking the power here, sorry. Until we have any sort of plans for where we're going to build our main factory. I mean, we might just make it off of this. This might just not be science. Right? Maybe we just expand and we start heading into that direction. I mean, I've got a minor bus here. I can certainly expand it going forward. Okay. So I've got pipe being made automatically just for the engines because this was a temporary solution. I kind of feel like it's time to make this more of a permanent solution. But again, if this is just science, then I don't really need engines. What do I need to make robot frames? Electric engines. All I need are electric engine units. How do I make electric engine units? Oh, lubricant. Right. So I'd have to pipe that down from the oil factories. But we can do that. It's certainly not out of the question. Well, before I get too distracted, I want to finish up my rail project completely. So let's go down to the bottom and let's lay our power cables. So I've got 13 right now. Let's double that, which wipes me out of steel. Okay, not a problem. Now I have steel again. And then, oh, the copper's starting to, we're actually starting to use all the copper now. Starting to slow down. Do the boxes empty? Oh, they do. Alright, I need to speed you along here. I need to change that. So, stay at Grand Central for 10 seconds. For 15 seconds. That'll work. Lucky I didn't stand in front of it. Alright, so that's not powered. So we need to make it powered. So we will put this here because chances are I won't need to load anything else there. It does occur to me I'm not actually loading power into the train, so it will eventually run out. So I got to get on that. We're driving European style, so this is going to be on the left, so this is the middle. Can I go this one? No. So I go there. That's actually pretty good, right off the station. I know it's real dark right now. Sorry. And actually what I should do is place this and then place a light. So wherever these guys are, there's power. And you know what else I should do? Not stand on the track. Probably good advice. Oh, there it is. That's our connecting point. Go away. Go away. There it is. Now we put a light here. And we're good to go. I have been putting them lower right, but that's okay. Whoa, train. I know this track won't be used much. Alright. That there. Do. Come on. Tedious process, I know, but, you know, we're just trying to get this along. I'm still kind of reeling from the Mike Babcock news, honestly. I never thought he'd leave Detroit. He never struck me as the kind of a coach that would want to leave a good situation like that. Because, let's be honest, the Detroit Red Wings are one of the winningest franchises of all time. We have quite a bit going, as it were. Are we in daylight now? Okay. And, you know, 24 years in a row making the playoffs. That's pretty good, all things considered. Okay, how far up do we go for this to connect? There. Alright, so actually, technically, I don't need that anymore. Why don't I need that anymore? How are you connecting? Oh, the oil, because I had to run power out to the oil, of course. I could probably go and collect all that now, but there's really no reason to. I need more copper mining. This is not getting the job done anymore. Oh my goodness, because power. What has happened? These two don't relate to each other, I don't think. Nope, something's just wrong with the power. I lost a column again. Oh, gracious. Oh, gracious. Hi, train. I got power issues. I don't know how this happened again. I must have run out of fuel. Oh, yeah. This is, here we are in the main factory. Yep, there's a problem. Because I was providing 10 megawatts, and now I'm not. So what happened to the power? What would I do? It just can't keep the pace. Yep, there's that. Two of them went down. 3 of them, actually. Oh, man. Yep. So we need more coal. There is no question about that now. I ran down over a coal plant, but holy smokes, this is bad. I mean, this is real bad. How much do I have on me? Well, I have enough. So let's at least unload what I have on me. You can have everything, man. Take it all. That'll help get situated. Actually, give me this one. Give me half of this one. And I will start loading them up. You have enough for themselves? Okay. Well, look at some. Oh, that's certainly not what I wanted to do. Come back. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I need more coal. I don't have near enough electricity because this entire column is shut off. This one's hogging all of the resources. Why is the water level so low? That's very confusing. Why is the water level so low? Do, like, you lose water in lakes now? Is this something that I missed? I feel like water never used to run out, and now it looks like water's running out. What have I missed here? I mean, look at that. There's like nothing. That is intriguing to me. In the meantime, we are slowly starting to get back into shape. But I need more iron coming in, or this is not going to work. Coal, rather. So here's some more. Let's get some coal. I'm out of belt? Wow, that's surprising. I did not mean to do that. Cancel about half. Cancel those. Cancel. Cancel those. Let's get enough belt to get going. Alright, so that gets something going. Now I just have to get some underground pipe, of which I have none. Just give me the 2. That gets me that. Alright, not ideal, but it's getting things started again. which is what I need. Is I need the power to get it back up so I can get better electrical demand. I'm going to have to split some off here, I think. Or just split some off here. That might be the ideal. Maybe 5 of those. Split some off here and come down. Alright. That should help. Not ideal, really. This won't last forever. 19,000, 6,000, 8,000, 4,000. That's something. How about these 3 bad boys? 11, 5, and 36. Yeah, this is not going to last a very long time. We got to start thinking about solar. But at least the power's starting to come back in now. But yeah, see, I can only make this. I make 500 apiece. I've got 32. I can make 15 megawatts. So 16 megawatts actually. So I mean, we've got the capacity. It's just now a matter of getting all of the water doing what it's doing. But I don't like that the water level is so low. Like, I have not experienced that before. This is new to me. The water's back up again, so that's weird. I don't know what that means then. Fluid dynamics, man. Stejo was just talking about this today. Today is the... what is today? 20th? I think today is the 20th May. And Stejo was talking about this on the AAA Factorio thing, and he's right, man. Fluid dynamics. I don't get it. I do not know what they're doing. Combat robotics. To get defender capsules. Personal laser defense. No, it's blue science. I'm trying to avoid blue. Although I can do one thing that takes 100 blue. I can do gates now. Tempting. Gates are tempting. Military 3 only needs 50 blue. That gets me poison capsules and the combat shotgun. That's worth it. That is worth it, my friends. Alright, I'm going to have to assume that power's going to go. I can draw from this, though, too. I can end up peeling some of that off. Let's do that, actually. Because I can easily add more miners to this. So we're going to peel some of this off here. I don't care how fast my fuel line runs. That's not that important. Did I line it up? Wow, it lines up, too. That's crazy. And I'm out. Of course I am. Just I have enough gears still on me. That's not going to take a tremendously long amount of time. And I really, honestly, I really think that they're not going to aggro. They've been under that for a long time. I really need to get a, you know what I mean, radar. I need to get a radar up there. See what's up there. Really? So there we go. Now that's our power issue sorted. So what we're going to do is turn that off. Get rid of this. And go this way with it. And do that. Now we're going to come down here. We're going to go this way. Get rid of these. Go this way. And put a splitter in here. Boom. Bob's your uncle. Excellent. Flamethrower! Ooh, tanks. So tempting. But not worth it, really. Not in the long run. I do need alien tech eventually, but not yet. Bullet damage, just do better damage. I mean, honestly, that's probably what I need to go with right now. Now we're going to get plenty of coal coming through. And we should never have this problem again. Alright, brilliant. I don't need my stopgap anymore. What I can do, though, is plop a miner here to get that last little bit up there. It's only 400, but still, you know, every little bit. And we're finding out that these guys cannot keep up, so time to add more here. Go just a smidge more dense. And that'll last for now, but not forever. That's just temporary, because these furnaces, man, boilers, they take up quite a significant chunk of fuel. I mean, look how fast they go through that. That's pretty fast. Alrighty then. What's next? Well, I think next... obviously, I'm not that worried about defenses anymore. Maybe I should be, but I'm just not. We've got plenty of materials coming in. We still could use more copper. There's no question about that. This little guy, he's still chugging away. 50 more, he's almost done. But he's still chugging away. How's our power? Yeah, I mean, 15 megawatts is okay, but we're going to want to seriously think about upgrading that. So we need more copper coming in on the reg. There's no doubt. With better speed on our... Are these emptying? No, the back ones still aren't emptying quite all the way, but that's to be expected, really. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to plunk down a station. So I need a station, because I think I'm out. Yeah, give me 2 more stations. Out of circuits, I've got iron, or random ore in my inventory, which is kind of annoying. Random, whoop, no, I don't need those. I need a random station. Random station. We're going to put you here and call you Spare Train. Kirilo Soboliev, thank you for doing this. I'm sure the developers appreciate it, and I appreciate it too. Spare Train. Bam. Alright, so now I've got a spare train depot. I can actually build a personal train. Can I build a locomotive? I can build 1. So that's my 1 locomotive, which is good. So now I've got a spare train. I can just kind of hop on whenever I need it. My rail network is not exactly that extensive yet, but at some point it will. And I'm really going to need a new copper train, I think, to come in. So this dream of having this be 1 copper, 1 iron, I think this might just be the copper depot. Bullet damage, thank you. Let's get some more bullet shooting speed or bullet damage. Bullet damage. Still have a lot of wood. Alright, so I can have my spare train. Where is my train? Here it is. I want to go to spare train. Alright. Put in some processing and go to that station. You're already there. Why can I not move? Stop running the train. Now go back. Oh, no. Go back. Go back, and stop. Go to spare train. Alright, perfectly lined up. Hop out. And let us set up some loading of... Yeah, because he's running out. So that only is going to do for so long. They don't line up. Oh, annoying. I kind of knew that. Whoa! That was almost bad. So I kind of know that they don't line up. And it's because of this thing. But that's okay. It's the best way I could manage to do it. So what I need now is an inserter into the locomotive. I know I can do it this way. Let's do one on this side then. And we'll do you actually, where is... It's all along that whole thing, actually. We'll do this. No, we won't. I don't need a fast inserter for this. Put one there. Because it's going to load whenever it can load. Alright. Put a splitter down here. Like this. Go underground there. And do this. Alright, so that will load what I need. Okay, I don't need that anymore. I'll just put that right there. And eventually we can just bring an ore line up here, or just steal off of this ore line. I just need 25% of this ore to do that. Across here. Alright, so this will just be for reloading the train. It's an awful lot of resources just and I'm out of belt again. Come on. Tired of making my own belt. Gimme. How's my sulfuric acid? It is completely full. Which is good. I don't feel any need to have more for that. Chopping down trees is probably my favorite part of Factorio. My other favorite part of Factorio is running long, which is what I did today. So I didn't realize that. I probably should invest in a little timer to say, hey, buddy, spend 20 minutes. Most of the time, I think to look over at my clock before I start. Oh, and I went one high. Look at that. I went one high. That's funny. Oh well, it's going to be one high because I'm not going to bother fixing it. I'll fix it right here. Because I don't care if there's turns. So I'm going to connect up this line so I can automatically refuel the trains, and then we'll be done for today. In the future, I think what we're going to do is, since now it's very clear we don't need to worry about base defense, we might try another laser creep and take out those factories, but until that point, I'm not really worried about it. So here we are. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to stay updated to everything that's happening on the channel. And until next time, cheers.